The SIG SAUER Custom Works is back with something new for you. It's not just pretty, Phil. These are guns designed to shoot. What do we got?
These are functional. Yeah, you're right. These are actually the compensated versions of our Spectre, the 320 Spectre comp and the 365XL Spectre comp.
So comp mean compensators.
Yes.
We put these on the guns. They make them shoot great. We're going to get them to the range. We're going to test them. But I wanted to talk about some of the other things you did. One of the things you see on this P320 is you do see the comp on the end, but the way it fits together, it just looks so great. How'd you guys do that?
Well, Ryan, we actually cut a recess into the compensator, into the back of it, and then we did a relief cut on the front of the slide. So if you look, there's a little ledge at the front of the slide. So when it closes, it covers up that gap. It's an external tilt barrel. When you put these compensators on them, there's a gap there usually, and it's never looked right. So we matched the serrations on the compensator with the serrations on this new lightened slide. So it turned out, looks just like an X5 actually when you look at it.
Yeah, it does, and it doesn't have that aftermarket kind of add-on feel to it.
I love it. It looks great.
So the way you guys did the comp on the P365 is a bit different.
Right, again, going for that aesthetic look, yet keeping it functional. We actually put the compensator into the slide, but we didn't stop there. That's not the only thing that makes these guns unique. We changed the serration pattern. We wanted to do a kind of a different look. On the 365 in particular, we took away the rear sight plate assembly. One of the complaints we've had about this gun, although it's been very, very popular, was when you remove the rear sight, the plate to put an optic on, the rear sight comes with it. It's all one piece. Well, this one we actually put a plate cover, so you can put an optic on here and you don't lose your rear sight. In fact, you could put suppressor height sights on this since they're the same.
Then you kind of have a belt suspenders thing going on.
There you go. You got your co-witnessing ability on your carry pistol. So, and of course, it's an LXG grip, so we put the laser engraved grip modules on these and on the tungsten grip. So this is the ultimate package. It's 42 ounces almost, and it's, talk about a great shooter. That one is a lot of fun.
You know what? Let's get them on the range.
I'm gonna get on the range and let's go. Let's do it.
I'll be honest, those are my first shots out of this gun.
Yeah? What'd you
That's
think?
nice. I mean, that's the whole point, right, Phil? I mean, small gun, the compensator makes it easier to shoot, so we wanted to show that on camera. But people are gonna say, okay, this is a concealed carry gun. They have concerns about comps on concealed carry guns or whatever, but you kind of did this differently. Why?
We did. Well, look, compensators work well in reducing the recoil. That's the way it is. But the problem with them is they typically have to be attached to the end of the barrel. And when you start adding weight to the end of the barrel, even if it's an aluminum compensator, you can run into reliability problems. And we found a way to give nearly as much recoil mitigation and reduction in muzzle flip without having to deal with an attachment method. And that was just by doing that and a compensator or a expansion chamber built into the slide.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I like this, and I love that it still fits in the XL holsters.
That's correct. Same exact dimensions, yeah.
But the bigger one,
oh,
we gotta try this out. Let's do a gun swap.
Okay,
here.
you'll take this, and I'm gonna give you this. What do you think of that?
Baby.
Now, that is the P320 Spectre comp.
Now this is the full Monty of all the stuff you can do to a gun to make it shoot awesome.
Yes, now concealability is no longer a factor, and we're working with a system that's not as sensitive to having a little bit of weight added to the end of the barrel.
And be honest, an added comp maybe perhaps works a little better?
It does. A compensated barrel, an actual attached compensator will work a little bit better than, say, an expansion chamber like on this gun. Now, when it comes to this size, then the difference is negligible. You won't see it when you're shooting it. But the great thing about this gun is we were able to open up that compensator port, and we actually angled it forward.
I see that.
To make it work not only better, give you even less muzzle flip, but now all the blast is pushing away from you. So you can shoot that gun from retention, from in here, from full retention all the way to the side of you, and the blast will not hit you in the face. It actually shoots forward of you.
Let's try it out.
Do it.
It's like a 22.
Yeah, it's no recoil.
All right, let's test how the ports direct the muzzle blast forward. I'm gonna just shoot it closer. because I'm kind of looking down on it. But no blast coming up in your face.
Right. Well, it's actually, believe it or not, this model gun has been actually is being looked at by some law enforcement agencies. So some agencies want less recoil,
Sure.
and they love the fact that they have a system now that they can shoot from close quarter and not get that muzzle blast. So it works great.
And for any of us who just want a gun that's super comfortable to shoot, I mean, this is a great option.
Yeah, like the ultimate range toy.
Ultimate range toy. New guns from SIG SAUER, the P320, P365, Spectre, Comped.